Hey guys, JV here. Excited you're with me once again as we are here to have a shootout with styluses and how these ink devices write. I've been getting a lot of questions on it, so I'm going to do my best. Now, I got to tell you, I'm on this boom mic up here. I've got the wide angle lens up here. So I've got microphones down here so you can hear. So it may be a little bit boomy or echoey in here because this studio I haven't really soundproofed yet, but at least we can get all four devices on here and we can go ahead and do the test. So first thing I want to start off with is the reMarkable. This is the reMarkable 1. I do not have the reMarkable 2 yet. And I'm going to go through some of the styluses and look at the speed and talk about the writing. Now this is the Lamy stylus with the reMarkable nib. And you can kind of see it here. Here we go. You can hear the writing. You can see it. Very fast. Works great. I don't have any issues with the reMarkable. Again, I'm just going to write a big, let's do a W. Very responsive, very fast. You can hear it. I'm going to erase all. Let's do a W with the Statler. Now this is a graphic tip, so you're going to hear the difference. It's smoother and it's a little quieter. It doesn't have the pencil feel so much, the writing feel. You hear it? It's a little quieter. Again, let me go ahead and use the reMarkable nib. So you can hear it. Quick, fast, responsive. Okay, that is the reMarkable. So you can kind of see how quick it is. People are wondering how it works. Now I'm going to go over to the paper. This is the Quick Logic paper. I find this one has a little bit more texture on it. Again, very similar writing feel. Let's go ahead and do a W. A little more sound. Did you hear that? I'm going to go ahead and erase that, and I can because this has an eraser on the tip. Let's erase that. And you can hear it again. Here we go. Okay, didn't get one part of that. That might have been me. I might have pulled up. Let's do it one more time. I know people are worried about lag, right? So I'm going to erase it. It's gone. Let's go ahead. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so then we go over to the Quaderno, which actually has the same stylus, a very similar device, but you're going to hear this one is a little smoother. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, seems to be a little peppier. Again, we can erase this one. See that one, you just hit it and erases the whole thing. Let's go ahead. Okay, you see? Okay, and we'll do erase. And then of course, you have the iPad. We'll go ahead and put that over here. You don't hear anything. That's like writing on glass. I'm going to just take the iPad out of this. Wanted to hear it's just on glass. I do not have a screen protector on there. If you guys have watched my other videos, you know that I don't like the screen protector on the iPad for the reason that I don't like the matte screen. I like my screen to be like this. And plus, I got all these wonderful ink devices that I get to use. So there's no reason to utilize that. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit and do this one more time. I'm going to clear these off. I'm going to use the reMarkable. Erase all. I'm going to use a stylus. Let's just erase all these. And I just want to give you one more time. Oh, I got to charge the pen. The battery's low. The same pen, so I can use both. Okay, let's get that out of there. One thing you see, the Quaderno has a little bit of a mark on it when it erases. You see that? And the paper doesn't. Okay, so let's get these aligned up. All right, here we go. I'm just going to use the reMarkable nib in the Lamy. We're going to use this same pen here and the pen here, so we're ready to go. So again, let's watch the speed. I'm just going to do a line across. You're going to see it. You ready? Here we go. Pretty quick responsiveness. Okay, here we go against the paper. Again, you hear it. Very similar writing style. And this one is a little smoother out of the three. Okay, so they all have pretty much a familiar writing for note taking. Okay, let's go. Okay, and then for It's a little smoother. This, I think the paper out of all of them has more of a kind of a contextual writing feel. You can't use the other stylus on each of them. This stylus doesn't work on that, and it doesn't work on that. All right, so let's erase again one more time. I'm going to change the pin. I'm going to show you how to change the pin on these. Let me go ahead and grab this one. That's running on ink. Okay, for the reMarkable. It's hard with all these styluses, right? Okay, let's go ahead and change width to thick. And you can change pen type to fine liner. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and just use this. It's a thicker one. Nice feel. Feels good, smooth, just like a reMarkable does. The paper, we have to hit the contextual menu. So hit this, comes up. We're going to make it as thick as possible. Go ahead and do it. Okay, that has a real good paper feel to it. It really does. They all do. And then on the Quaderno, I think, let me see, I think I hit this. Yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and make the biggest one. Okay, so they're all very similar. I wanted to get you a little bit of sound so you could hear the devices, right? You could see them. You can see a lot of devices are very similar. I get a lot of questions on how do they write? Is there lag? And I think that's an important thing, is that you can kind of see that they all are very similar in the way that they write, and they all have a similar kind of feel. I think the paper has, I don't know, it's got a little more texture on it than the Quaderno and the reMarkable, but they all have still very similar feel, and hopefully that makes you, helps you make your decision. At the end of the day, like, I'm not here, I love all these devices. I don't take favorites. This isn't like the camera world where you got to be a Panasonic person or a Canon person or a Sony person, even though I'm kind of going towards Sony. All these devices are great and serve their purposes. The paper for collaboration, the Quaderno is a little better for PDF reading, and I've told you about the Onyx. I really like that. I like this a little better just for the note-taking, but the Onyx does so many other things. The collaboration with the paper, and then the reMarkable itself is a great device in some of the things that it does. It's just, it's a great device. They're all great devices and great use cases. It just depends on what you want to use. And we got the reMarkable 2 coming, which is going to be a phenomenal device. So if you don't mind, hit that little like, because it helps with the algorithm here on YouTube. And if you don't mind subscribing, hitting the alert bell, turn on all notifications. If you love these videos, almost every single day I'm bringing some tech stuff and some ideas to help you become more productive, or choose a device, or just have some fun. Like I said, I love all these devices. I don't play favorites. I like the reMarkable as much as the paper, as much as the Quaderno, as much as the iPad. They all serve different purposes. I'm not here to like force you into one. It's not like the Sony versus the Canon thing. I'm here to help you just kind of look at your options, and I'm going to keep bringing you videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that alert button, because you will know when I have videos coming. All right, thanks for watching. Until the next one, go out there, have a great one. Thanks so much for being here.